welcome back to my channel, Ask DeAvila Sadé, with your host, Dr. DeAvila Sadé, LCSW, and I'm back with a new video. If you're new to my channel is where mental health meets the millennial with just some of my Microlocs journey and some travel vlogs here and there, and I'm back with a new Microlocs video. Y'all. I know that I have been a little MIA. Like the whole month of October, I didn't post anything. I was tired, y'all, honestly. And I honestly didn't know what else I wanted to film because I had just hit my 2-year update. If you are new to my channel, then you can go ahead and watch my entire Microlocs journey. It will be linked up here, the playlist. Feel free to look at my 2-year journey, all my updates, different videos that I've done, and enjoy yourself. So I really wasn't sure of what I wanted to talk to y'all about next because I feel like, I can't do another wash day. I am wash day out. I've done pillow curlers, braid outs. I done did pipe clean curl, baby. I'm tired. So I was like, let me take a break and kind of recoup. I also need to think about other mental health videos because we know that those kind of have fallen to the wayside as well. But that's not this. So let's just keep it on what it is. Today, y'all, I am doing a hot oil treatment for the first time on my channel. I talked to my loctician and she said that it's completely okay for me to put oil in my locks. I still don't think I'm going to add oil just into like a daily or every other day, maybe a once a week thing. I may add it. But yeah, I really don't put oil ever since I got diagnosed with seborrheic dermatitis a couple years ago when I first got locked. So I try not to put oil, especially directly on my scalp. But now I can put it on the shaft of my hair now that my locks are fully mature. So we're going to do a little hot oil treatment because it is getting cold outside. And I've been feeling really dry just in the crown area. My hair has been feeling dry, not necessarily my locks. But I was like, why not? And I might do this probably once a quarter. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this probably maybe once a quarter. Just do it. It's not going to be, like I said, something I have to do every month or every week. Maybe this is just something that I'm going to add every once a quarter. We'll see how this turns out. I researched a hell of a lot of videos. And y'all, it was hard to kind of narrow down how I wanted to apply the oil. So some people would apply their oils on dirty hair and then they'll just do their wash routine afterwards. Some people will wash their hair, apply the oils, do the hot oil treatment for about 30 minutes, and then they don't rinse it out. And then some people wash their hair, put the oils 30 minutes, and then they do wash it out, but they do like a cold rinse where they just, close up their cuticles and they just do a cold rinse. Everybody did something different. And I was like, y'all stressing me out. Like, what is the best way? So I finally, after a while, just was like, okay, I think with me, because there was also someone who washed their locks, did the hot oil treatment, they washed it out, but they put shampoo. They washed their hair out with shampoo and not just cold water. So again, so many different methods. I decided that I am going to wash my locks, do the hot oil treatment for 30 minutes, and then I'm going to do a cold rinse, as in just washing out with water only the excess oil. The reason I say that is because I have very bad acne-prone skin. When I got diagnosed with seborrheic dermatitis a couple of years ago, my dermatologist also put me on medicated acne medicine. I don't use it anymore because I found something over the counter that works, but that's what I was taking because I've been dealing with acne all my life and it took me forever to get this clear skin and we want to keep it. So my hair is long enough to where my hair hits my face, and if it has a lot of oil, I just feel like boom, 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 boom. I'm just gonna break out. So I decided best for my skin, and of course also for my seborrheic dermatitis, to not leave too much oil on my scalp. So that is why I am deciding to do a cold rinse. But please feel free to do, I don't think there's a wrong way to do this. Feel free to do whatever you feel like works for you. There is no one shoe fits all. This is just what I'm going to do. Okay, now that we got that out the way, let's see what I am working with today. I'm not going to show y'all when I wash my hair because I have a plethora of wash videos. Y'all don't need to see that. But today, I'll be washing it with the Carol's Daughter Wash Day Delight, which is one of my favorite shampoos when I'm not using the Head and Shoulders for the Royal Oils line for my seborrheic dermatitis. I don't have to use it often, so I switch back and forth between the two. This is a real, to me, clarifying shampoo, and I want to get all the dirt and gunk out of my hair. The Head and Shoulders is very moisturizing, so I was just like, let's do something that I know is going to strip my hair out. So we're going to wash it with this today. One of my favorites. And the other one that's in the, I want to say it's Rose something. The same brand, same concept, just another, I was about to say a flavor, but y'all know what I mean. It's another scent. Okay, so that's what I'm washing my hair. I'm going to wash my hair twice with that. And then I went to the store. So there's a YouTuber that she's been growing out her locks at this point for about 3 years. And I can't think of her name off the top of my head right now. But I'm going to link her in the description box. She is who I got the idea of what oils to use and how much to use. Because she talked to somebody at a hair store and they gave her advice. First, we got the processing caps. We got some of those. I'm probably going to put 2 of these on my head to seal in all the goodness. We got the Wild Growth Oil. That was one of the oils she said. And in this, they have coconut oil, olive oil, jojoba, rice bran, cocoa butter, pumpkin seed, rose hemp, chickpea, sesame seed, essential oils, eucalyptus, grapefruit, lavender, peppermint, all the good stuff. Okay, it has a lot of oils, and she really likes this. So what and I also got, as the base oil, 100% black Jamaican castor oil. This isn't the exact brand that she had, but voila, this is what I'm using. So she said do 2 parts this and 1 part this. So what I'm gonna do, boom, 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 take this. They got the lines on, I don't know if y'all can see it, but I'm gonna take this and put it to the 2 line. And then put this enough where it goes to the 3 line. That'll be 2 parts, 1 and 1 part of this. And that's how I'm gonna do it. So some people like to warm up their oils, right? But I've seen a lot of people warm up their oils if they were not using a dryer. I will be using a dryer. So I don't think I need to warm this up twice. To me, that just seems repetitive because it's gonna get warmed up under the dryer. So the hot oil treatment gonna happen under the dryer. So I don't really need to do that. But this is what I'm doing. I'm taking good old trusty, dusty baby girl. Y'all, I just randomly found this years ago. I done had baby girl for a while. And what I also am doing is my bonnet hair dryer. I got this in an extra large, so y'all gonna see. It can be really big on my head, but it has the drawstrings. It has so, if you got flexi rods and stuff, this is a really good, y'all will see it when you get on my head. It has the drawstrings in it, and you're gonna take the pipe and latch it on to your dryer. They did not come together. I got these years apart, but it fits perfectly. It's supposed to fit on any or almost any blow dryer that you have. It fits perfectly on mine. And like I said, it got the drawstrings, so it's tight around here, and all my hair fits in there. So you don't have to get the extra large, but I do pillow curlers and rollers and stuff. So I got a big one because I wanted my head to be able to fit under it. And that's all I'm using today, y'all. That's it, that's all. I'm gonna go ahead now and go wash my hair, and then I'm gonna come back to y'all so we can go ahead, mix the oils, apply, get them in the dryer, so on and so forth. So let's go on this journey together. Okay, I am back. Hair is washed and clean. Let's go ahead and get this bottle poured up. Pour it up, pour it up. Watch it all fall out. Word to Rihanna. All right, that is 3 ounces of oils. clean it off. So we gonna shake it up, shake it up, shake it up, shake it up. Ooh, all right. Hair is still very much so wet. Still very much so wet. I'll stick that right there. All right, let's go ahead and separate it into 4 sections. They don't have to be perfect sections. We just do it. We don't care. We do not care. All right, let's go ahead and take a towel around our necks because we don't want too much. We don't want to make too much of a mess. Whoo, girl, I feel like I'm in somebody's kitchen. Okay, we'll start at the front so y'all can see it. So, taking down the first section. I'm gonna take the lid off. We done shook it up. We're gonna start at the scalp and just put it directly on the scalp. You know, I gotta get some edges as well. And then we just gonna massage it into the scalp first. Get it into the scalp first. And then we are going to place it along the shaft of the hair and just squeeze it in. We want to try to coat all our locks. Sometimes I like to split even my sections into sections just to make sure that whatever I'm putting on it, I'm coating it. And again, just making sure. Worst case scenario, if I run out, I can always make some more. But this should be enough. Just rubbing it through and squeezing it through. Okay, we have applied all the oils. I needed the whole 3 ounces. So if your hair is longer and or probably thicker than mine, I would suggest maybe doing more, maybe just getting ready to do 2 bottles because yeah, that took all of it. So now we have my little handy dandy dryer set up over here. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this on and I'm gonna be under here for 30 minutes. You see I got my little riggedy thing. It's gonna be on the medium heat. So there's 2 settings, cool, then it's a medium, and then I get it's a hot. I put it on the medium one and I put it on the medium speed. I don't put it on the highest speed. And we're gonna do this for 30 minutes. So let's get to it. 30 minutes later, and I am out from under the dryer. So I haven't taken my locks out or rinsed them out yet because I want to see how did they feel, to make sure that I'm committed to rinsing them out with cold water to close the cuticles. So let's take off. Remember, I put on 2 bags. Ooh, baby. Spicy like a hot and spicy McChicken. Ooh. All right. So my hair still, it feels so soft. Oh, these are juicy. These are juicy. It's still dripping. I'm assuming that's with the water and the oil, but it feels so soft. Oh, girl, I know that's right. I know that's right. Okay, girl. She's that girl. It doesn't feel, it feels a little greasy, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and, I think I'm gonna go ahead and rinse it out. So let me go rinse it out real quick, and then I'll be back with the final results. Okay, I am back. I literally just ran the cold water over it, maybe about 30 seconds, and that's it. Like, I just needed it a good little rinse through, real quick rinse, because we don't want to necessarily take away the work that the oils have done. But y'all, my hair feels so moisturized. My crown had been feeling dry. It feels so good. I'm definitely thinking I'm gonna do this maybe once a quarter. I still feel like the oil is in my hair, and I really do like, I just feel like, okay, cool. This is a new girl. But yeah, I hope y'all really enjoyed the video. I hope that, you try to use it and see how your locks do. Thank you for tuning in. If you're new to my channel, go ahead and follow me, subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow me on Twitter. I be on the TikTok app every once in a blue moon. Try to be consistent. Do I really? Let's be honest. Y'all see how my hair has grown? Like, for real. 2 years. 2 years. This is crazy. But yes, so go ahead and follow me, and I will see y'all next week. Wait, before you click off, if you haven't already, give me some video ideas that y'all want to see. Just drop those below. I probably should have said that earlier. Go ahead and drop me some video suggestions below. See y'all later. Bye.